Okay, we are back. We are back. We are back. What's happening? Yeah, so if you ain't like and subscribe to CWC Education Station, we do a little bit of everything over here. We do some tarot readings. We do free fucking counseling. Free fucking counseling. You heard me? Fucking counseling. Free. Free. See me out here. Free. So sorry, I had to get some coffee in my life because these readings, boy. These readings, boy. So here we are, Rebel Tarot deck. Use tarot. We're gonna start with the Rebel. We always gonna start with the Rebel because that's my nigga. What they say, that's my dog. Excuse me, my Rebel Tarot deck, y'all. Now, I already cleansed this deck, but because I gotta walk away, did all types of stuff, y'all see me. I ate cornbread. I didn't gotta nourish my body because the last reading for the fire signs, yeah, that last reading for the fire signs said go eat the tacos, so I had to make food happen right quick, right? Had to make food happen. So we're gonna cleanse this Rebel Tarot deck with Palo Santo. Again, this stuff will be available later in my Etsy shop. If you're not familiar, you can shop. Hold on, let me get my stuff together with the adjustment of the camera. But you can shop Shade is Yours, Etsy.com. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna cleanse this. Purify. Here we go, air. This is for my air signs. So for my cross watchers, this is for my air signs, all my air signs. My Geminis, my Libras, my Aquariuses. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. My air signs. Absolutely. My air signs. Alright, so for the air signs, ancestors, spirit guides, most high beings, let me know what we talking about. Hold on, let's get this a little more adjusted. There we go. Let me know what we talking about for my air sign. Give me some information on my. All right, now one card at a time, please. One card at a time, please. Because let me tell y'all, for the fire signs, it was a walking, just killing it, right? So, for my air signs, one at a time, please. One at a time, please. I ask politely, please, ancestors, spirit guides, help me. Help me to talk to my air signs for this Trauma Tarot Wednesday. Because on Wednesdays, what we're going to do is try to get out. I've been trying to get it out. Trying to get out all of the elemental signs on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we will do the Trauma Tarot Classic Keys. Again, can I please? Thank you. You see, they talking shit. You equal tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. Talking shit already for the air signs. Air signs, they talking shit already. Talking shit. Somebody's out here type A in it. Listen. It says, now this, apparently a couple of the signs is being shady. Watch out, shit could get ugly. You're being shady. A couple of the signs is being shady. Apparently, my fire signs was being shady. Now I got some air signs is getting shady. We're going to find out what y'all shady shit is about. Oh, we are. Fuck fear. It'll lie to your face. Fuck fear. It'll lie to your face. And my air signs, whatever you are worried about, it's time to fuck it. It's time to get started. So, is there any more cards for my air signs? I need one at a time. Y'all ain't gonna keep throwing cards at me, ancestors. Look, I appreciate everything. I do. I want to be able to give them the correct messaging. But please don't throw things at me. All right. You see this shit? You're not the fucking center of the universe. Stop obsessing. You know, they was just talking shit. That wasn't even that wasn't even a message from my air side. They just be talking shit to me. I love the Rebel deck because it's the realest fucking. It be on point. It just be on the point. Okay, on it, on it. When I say on it, on it. All right. So my air signs. On my air signs. Here it go. Somebody needs to get their good cry on. Get that good ugly cry on. It says you need a good fucking cry. And here we are. Here we are. Get that ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul, thank you. Your soul, thank you. All right, so I always ask for 5 cards. Can you tell me what the overall message of the air signs is looking like? That we're going to go ahead and get into with the Muse Tarot, but can you tell me what the overall? I need 1 card, y'all. Just one. These y'all giving me too many. too many. It says allow that shit to come to you. Don't fucking force it. And it says too much screen time. This same message, right? Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. It says put the fucking phone down. You know. Rebel Tarot. You said the same thing. All right. Is there any further messages? Because I was only going to go with 5, but apparently with the air sign, y'all want to keep going? Is there anything else? Is there anything else, ancestors, y'all need to say? Spirit guides, Most High, Source. That's a lot. I don't even think y'all need it. Y'all make that. I think that. It be a lot, y'all. It be a lot. They be having a lot to say. I think that's it with the Rebel deck. So we're gonna leave it be. So we're gonna start here. This is what we got with the Rebel deck. What we got going on. So being a tight ass for my air signs, you are being a tight ass. You gotta loosen the fuck up. You out here being a control freak. So let's talk about it. And I feel like a lot of that shit that come to you goes with this. I feel like a lot of that shit that come to you. I feel like don't fucking force it and you being a tight ass or a messaging the same. So we're gonna talk about those for a second. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna tell, look, don't be shady. Put the fucking phone down. You stalking somebody? You out here stalking somebody? I feel like you stalking somebody. And that fuck fear. I feel like fuck fear. Yeah, that's a message by itself. And you need a good fucking yeah, that goes with you being shady and stalking somebody on the phone. I air sign. Somebody done broke up with you and you feeling some type of way. But I get the Muse Tarot gonna tell me what it is. I was minding your business. Air signs. I'm out here minding your business. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna purify and clean this deck real quick. Y'all see what happened last time, right? Y'all saw what happened last time. It was like, I don't do it. I'm like, why not? Why don't you do it? You're supposed to be a torch. There's a reason why we got you. For the purpose of torching things. You do it. Yes, this is what you do. Torch. Burn. On the highest level. So we're going to set you over here. Okay? With my Muse Tarot, ancestors, spirit guides, please cleanse this deck I see at the bottom, we got the Ace Inspiration. That was from the last reading. Please clean this deck, clear all negative energy. We want to know what's up with the air signs. We want some clarification about the control freak and allowing stuff to come to them. We want to know all around, forwards and backwards. We want to know all around, forwards and backwards. We want to know. Can y'all help us? Tell me what's up. I'm all in the business now. I want to be in your business. We out here in your business. Normally I'd be like, I'm minding my own business. But tell me, what's up with this control freak? What happened? What happened with this control freak? What's going on with my air sign that's a control freak? What messages can you let them know about? That Ace of Inspiration showed up in the Chariot. So it seems like you have a good idea of, you have a brilliant fucking mind. And for some reason, you might have gotten slighted because you moved too soon on your idea. But with the Chariot, your gut was telling you about all of these moving parts, but you were so excited. So this is something that could be happening or about to happen. So don't push it. Don't push it. Yeah. The Eight of Voices. So the Ace of Inspiration is your Ace of Wands. The Eight of Voices is your Eight of Swords. And the Chariot's the Chariot Major Arcana. You're out here binding yourself to one singular vision, and that's not the case. That's not the case. Like, you're literally cutting off your intuition. So when I see this Eight of Voices, right? This is the Eight of Swords. It's blindly, like her eyes are covered, but she's still looking up into the darkness. You're blindly seeing your vision. It's there, but you're cutting off, like you see this dotted line, right? You're cutting off your intuition. Like that heavy, thick black line, like you're telling your intuition, because the Chariot right here is like, hey, whoa, you know all these other moving parts are going on, but you need to really pay attention to what you feel. What you feel, you know. This is why this is Air Sign Trauma Wednesday. Why not? Your gut's telling you it's time to move, absolutely. But you ain't got to move as fast as you trying to move. Sometimes moving doesn't require you to run. Some of y'all track stars ain't supposed to be running as fast as y'all running. That's where we at. Some of y'all track stars ain't got to run as fast as you running. So what's up with the next message? About you being shady. And watch out the shit get... Oh, so yeah. All right, so that makes sense. That makes sense. So you got control over it. So either this is an entrepreneur or a manager, somebody who is in charge, and you're really tired of the shit. You're done. You're really fucking tired of the shit. You're done. But you have an idea of what it's supposed to look like. And because you have all of these people who depend on you looking strong, being strong. Literally, you're held above all of these people. Now, this is a air sign reading, so take it how it resonates. Take it how it resonates. Because my cross watchers, my sometimers, you gotta understand that sometimes these messages be for you. Take it how it resonates. But watch out, the shit could get ugly. Yeah, y'all. You gotta watch out. The shit could get ugly. You're being shady, so you're ready to leave. And in your leaving, You're not seeing the big picture here. And that's why you're going to need to chill out. Put your fucking phone down. Like, you're being told that, yeah, you can go ahead. You got more opportunity. You can find things better elsewhere. But in finding things better elsewhere, here's the 10 of inspiration. You're going to end up with some heavier burdens than what you wanted. You will end up with some heavier burdens than what you wanted. Or you did leave already and you found out that you became the workhorse under someone else's foot. You were up here giving the orders, and now the tables have turned. You ain't exactly where you wanted to be, all because you rushed out. Ain't nobody tell you to leave in a hurry like that. So you gonna ugly cry, right? Hold on, y'all. Let's see. What's the shadiness about? Or better yet, tell me more about this 10 of inspiration. Tell me more about the 10 of wands. Tell me more about the burden that my air sign was picking up and handling. Tell me more. Oh, it's from the Four of Swords. It's from the dream you was chasing. The dream that only you mattered in. The perfect plan, that whimsical thing that was on the edge of coming true, and you rushed the fuck out. Eyes relaxed. Standing on the edge of reason, like standing on the edge, feeling accomplished, finally being able to take that bath, that ownership, that spiritual walk. My air signs, you need to be mindful. All my air signs, you need to be mindful. Because crossing these spiritual streets, you can't be rushing. You gonna fuck around and lose your shit. Because it says you need a good fucking cry. Get that ugly cry on. Your soul will thank you later. Get that, here you go. Get that ugly cry on. Your soul will thank you later. You need a good fucking cry. So why do you need this good fucking cry, air signs? What's up with my air signs? Why do my air signs need a good cry, Miss Tarot? What happened? Oh, and they came out all types of. So my 9 of inspiration came out. The Lovers. And the 7 of Voices. So my 9 of inspiration. My 9 of inspiration is the 9 of Wands, which means typically you're surrounded by sticks, but in this case, she's walking away from an entire area that's abandoned and burned to the fucking ground. And to be honest, she's the one that did that shit. Like, fuck your shit. Fuck up everything you had. I don't care. We hate it here. I'm out. I'm out. And she's covered with that. But this betrayal right here, air signs, this 7 of Voices, this is the 7 of Swords. So if you don't know, like the fox, the double vision, Gemini, this really is all about you at this point. I don't know who in the hullabaloo you about ready to hurt, but it is your lover. It is your lover. And it's about what they are giving away, not so much as the action. It's like it's how you did it. It's not what you did, it's how you did it, and now I can't fuck with you. So, but they were on some fuck fear type shit. And they're telling you, I was scared that you were going to da. And I'm telling you right here, they're saying that fear that they're talking about, that fear that you was going da, they lying to your face. Look, the Queen of Swords. And it says Queen of Voices, but this is our Queen of Swords here. And right now, you got people telling you all types of stuff. But for air sign, this is supposed to be a general air sign reading, right? But you have people telling you all types of things, and you don't know. You know exactly what thing you know. And at this point, you're like, nah, all of that shit, nah. So this pretty much helps me to understand, air sign, that you got some information that's coming. You've been holding on to whatever it is for the longest time that you've been holding on to it. But you got some information that's coming, and the information that's coming is coming from all of these different sources. I have to tell you that, yeah, you're right. You just got to sit and wait on it. It just says a lot of shit that come to you. But while that shit's coming to you, you're right. You need to go ahead and mourn the end of this relationship, because whether it be a job, whether it be a friendship, whether it be a relative, whoever it was did some wild shit. Here it go. The Ten of Voices. This is the Ten of Swords. And you see your girl is just laying there like, oh, woe is me. Like, why are people so fucking people? Like, I expected this, but god damn. Like, for real? Like, I'm cool though. Like, they don't understand how comfortable this is, but shit, yo, like, right, going straight through. So, but with the Ten of Voices, that Ten of Swords, again, everything is fine. Like, after you've been stabbed in the back so many goddamn times, yeah, you're going to have to get your ugly crown on. And once you get your ugly crown on, you're going to have to keep it moving. You won't be good. All right, what's the final message for my air signs? What's the final message? Because I just got it right here, just boom, right here, just all final messages. Oh, so you, after all of that bad news comes in, you got the Knight of Materials, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So you got some fortune coming in. On top of that, this is the Hanged Muse, which they call it the Fool. But ancestors said, listen, you ain't really got shit to worry about with this situation. You're going to be okay. Just hang in there for a little bit through it. And don't act a fool. Don't go to jail on me. We watching you. Like, we got our eye on you. Like, we know. We know what the fuck is up. So just give us an opportunity to act like it. And at the bottom of the deck is the Hermit. And again, the Hermit represents the ancestors telling you, we got the path. It's there for you, which is kind of, that's it. That's been the overall message. So for my air signs, listen, being a control freak is going to get your feelings hurt. You already know your feelings is going to get hurt. People going to move the way you don't want them to. And honestly, you're going to dip set first as an air sign. So because you're going to dip set first, you just going to have to let that shit ride. Cry about it and make whatever decisions you need to make. But listen to the information that's coming, because some betrayal is coming your way. It always do. Somebody's always doing some shit on the left, knowing damn well that you knew what was right. That's it. And you cool. You always cool. You always end up on top. Why? Because your peoples is looking out for you. So yeah, they can try it if they want to. All right, y'all. I'm out.